Hi everyone, this is Amy. Welcome to my channel. I just got my delivery from Worthy Flavors and it's an all organic box, as all of my boxes from Worthy Flavors are since they introduced that. I'm gonna open it up and find out what's inside because I never know. This is a complete surprise. I have absolutely no control over what they send except for that it's all organic and it's $39.99 for this box. There's only one size of the organic box. So let's get it open and find out what's in here. I'm excited. This tells me what's in here. I'm gonna put it over here. I don't wanna look. I wanna be surprised. But they are reminding me that I can refer a friend. So if you're interested in giving Worthy Flavors a try, there's a link in the description down below. If you use that link, you can save 20% off your first order, and I'll get a little something too. But you know what's really weird? A lot of you have said that they've used my link, and they haven't given me any credits for that. So if you've used my link, please leave a comment down below and let me know so that I can ask them about that, because I think it's weird that so many of you have said that you've used it and I haven't gotten any credits. So I just want to make sure that what they're doing is above board. Let me know, leave a comment. Some information about their water bottles, which they use water bottles in place of ice packs. And these are completely defrosted because it's really hot outside. So I'm not sure how well that's gonna work with the warmer weather, but we'll find out. And then we've got, oh wow, that sounds delicious. A recipe for minty cucumber and carrot soup. That sounds so good. And then a recipe for spicy home fries. And let's see if what's on these cards actually corresponds to what's in the box, because that hasn't been the case the last few times. So let's get in here and find out. Again, this is so nicely organized. Let me get rid of this flap. Cece, that's a chair, not a tree. Cece, that's not a tree. My little cat Cece scratches the kitchen chairs. Do you have that problem? How did you solve it? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. Cece, it's not a tree. Oh, the joy of having cats. I love them, and she's the cutest thing in the world, which is why she has a home. Okay, so we got some romaine, and this is good news because I tried to get romaine from Misfits Market for next week and they were sold out, and I went in right when it opened because my schedule's changed a little bit. So I'm really glad we got that. This was packed on 5/13, and this is the same lettuce, that the romaine lettuce that we got from Misfits Market last time. And today is, I never know what day it is. Today is May 27th, and this was packed on May 13th. So I guess it's not that old. And just like the romaine that we got from Misfits, there's no expiration date on it. We got some blueberries from Hippie Organics, organic blueberries. And I'm really a fan of the wild Maine blueberries because I lived in Maine for 8 or 9 years, and they're the little tiny blueberries. But I'll use the bigger blueberries like these. I don't know, can you see that? I'll use these in smoothies, but I like the little tiny ones when I'm making muffins or putting some in yogurt or oatmeal. I will use these in smoothies, definitely. What I'll do is I'll just pour them into like a gallon container and freeze them in the freezer. And then we've got some carrots, and this is good because I was almost out of carrots. And some mint. This is looking a little mushed up. This is organic C&B Farms mint. And we've talked about before, C&B Farms is one of the farms that founded Worthy Flavors. So we do often get a lot of their stuff in these boxes. Now we've got some chives, and you know what? It's always nice to get chives because scallions are much more common and easier to get, but chives we don't get as often. They smell so good. I love chives. And then we've got, ooh, these look like Vidalia onions. Are they? Organic Vidalia onions. Beautiful. I love Vidalia onions. Now I'm gonna have to change my customization to my Misfits Market order because I'm not going to need as many onions as I ordered. This one's a little bruised on top, and Worthy Flavors is not supposed to be like that. They're not Misfits. They're not Imperfects. They're supposed to be regular vegetables like the same kind you get at the store. So this is a little abused, this one. I'm holding this because it doesn't appear to be a Vidalia. Another Vidalia. And one more Vidalia. So 4 Vidalias, and it looks like this, I mean, unless, I'm gonna have to look at that sheet. Yeah, they're all Vidalias, but this one doesn't look like the Vidalia onion. It's amazing. Oh, some good russets. Yay! Some normal size russets, because if you remember from Misfits, we've been getting really small ones, and like this is an okay size. That one's okay. This is like a normal russet size, but we've been getting teeny, like this size. Look, we do have a couple in here that are, we've been getting all of them this size from Misfits, and they say you'll get like 2 to 4, and then you get like 2 of these little things. And I kind of don't appreciate that, because when I'm thinking I'm going to get 2 to 4 russets, I'm thinking I'm going to get 2 to 4 russets like that are these sizes, not the tiny little size. And these are like normal size russets, not like Outback Steakhouse size russets. Those are enormous. But these are fine. And we got a good amount of them. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8 russets. And it looks like that's all that we've got in here. So let's take a look. Guys, I'm a little disappointed in the quantity that we've been getting from Worthy Flavors. We used to get a good amount, and now we're not getting such a good amount. So I'm going to show you what we got here. We've got the organic mint, which is over here, the chives, which are over here, the russet potatoes over here, the organic carrots are over here, the Vidalia onions are over here, and the romaine hearts are here, and then we've got our blueberries. So it's a light order. I want to know what you think. What do you think for $39.99 for all organic produce? Is this a good deal? Should I continue getting from Worthy Flavors? The past few boxes haven't been so great. They've been kind of like this, where it's just not that much stuff. The first few boxes were amazing, and we got those enormous Ponderosa lemons that one time. That was incredible, and I loved that. But lately, it's been a little lackluster. What do you think? Do you watch my videos all the time? What do you think the best produce service that I've used is? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. And if you like this video, hit the like button. And remember, if you want to give Worthy Flavors a try, you can save, where is it? There it is, 20% off your next order. Use the link in the description down below, and be sure to leave me a comment and let me know if you did that, because they haven't been giving me credit for those, and that's a little bit of a bummer. I've never actually received one credit from Worthy Flavors, and I get several every week from Misfits and a few every week from Imperfect Foods. Farmbox, I get them every now and then. I get tons of them for the Butcher Box, and I get a lot of them for the ISSA courses too. So let me know. I'm a little confused because so many of you say that you use them. Remember, I post at least 3 videos a week. At least one of those is an unboxing, and oftentimes more than one of them is an unboxing. So hit that subscribe button and ring the bell right next to it so that you never miss a video. And so many of you have asked, what do I do with all these vegetables that I get? And if you haven't gotten it already, I have my free brand new plant-based cookbook. It's on my website. Just go to aimeericca.com/freebies. Get your copy there. There's lots of other stuff on that page too, and it's all completely free as my gift to you for watching my videos. That's all for now. This is Aimee. I will see you real soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.